Hey guys, today we're going to be talking about the Samsung Galaxy Buds 2 Pro, Samsung's flagship earbud. So in order to not bore you guys too much, I'm going to rattle off a couple of the specs for anyone who's interested. They'll be listed, and then after that I'll get into what I liked, didn't like, and just thought was interesting with these earbuds. Also, I wanted to mention big thanks to my friend Idan for lending me these earbuds to make this video. I really appreciate it, and it's been a lot of fun. So for starters, these are the Galaxy Buds 2 Pro, Samsung's flagship earbuds. They come in 3 colors, graphite, white, and purple. They retail for about $230 US, and that's from the Samsung official website. The battery lasts about 5 hours with 18 more hours of power in the charging case. To charge from empty to full takes about 1 hour, and they have both USB-C charging and wireless charging. The Bluetooth is Bluetooth 5.3. and it has a range of 10 meters. It has 24-bit audio as its maximum audio bitrate, and the sound is powered by AMG. They have active noise canceling and talk-through abilities, and they have 3 omnidirectional dual-way microphones for use of communicating and recording audio. So let's get into a couple of the things that I loved about these earbuds. First thing I absolutely loved is the construction. The construction, the feel, the build quality of these earbuds is really like nothing I've ever used before. They feel, in one word, premium. The case, the lid is strong. It's thick, unlike my other JBL ones, which have a lot of thin plasticky lids. This lid is thick, heavy magnet. It clicks open and closed really nice. It has a great sound when it clicks closed, and it feels just really solid. They've got a really nice matte finish on the outside, which makes it very grippable. It's not going to slide out of your hand. It is a little bit annoying because it gets kind of oily and you need to wipe it off, but it's very easy to clean. The buds themselves have a great construction. They don't feel plasticky, they don't feel fake. They feel almost spongy and rubbery on the outside. Like if you dropped them, I wouldn't be worried about them. Nothing about these in any way feels plasticky or cheap. Okay, the next feature I really liked was the instant connectivity. As soon as you open the case, a Samsung device, any Samsung device that's on, even if your Bluetooth is turned off, it'll immediately recognize it, a pop-up comes up, and it's super easy to pair and connect. I've never seen anything that pairs as fast or as easily as these earbuds. The next thing I really liked is these buds feel amazing. They've got a super, super low profile. You can barely see them in your ears, and even better, you barely feel them. They're flat, there's zero chance of them getting knocked out of your ears. They stick in, but it's almost like they float inside your ear. You don't even really notice that you're wearing earbuds, and it's just, I love the design. Super comfortable, very nice. Another little nice bonus feature, these earbuds are actually IPX7 waterproof. The case is not, but the earbuds are. That's the same waterproof rating as other JBL speakers like the Charge 3, which means these earbuds are technically fully submersible. So you really don't have to worry about them at the gym or in the rain if you like running, going out. Don't have to worry about water with these earbuds. Additionally, I really like their voice detect feature, which means when you have the earbuds in, when you start talking, it automatically turns on voice activation mode and turns on the microphones of the headphones so that you can hear what other people are maybe saying to you. So it just recognizes your voice and automatically turns this on. And I think this is a really nice step above talk-through abilities, because I have other headphones like my JBLs which have the talk-through ability, but you always have to tap to turn them on, and sometimes it takes a while to cycle to the right mode. So I absolutely love the fact that these headphones, you just start talking and wham, immediately it activates voice activation mode. I absolutely love this feature. I think it's so smart. Another feature I really liked was the earbud locate feature. It allows you to just, easily locate and find where the heck your earbuds are, which solves the problem of, you leaving them somewhere in the gym or in your house and not being able to find them. Obviously, the best feature, and I think the biggest selling point of these earbuds, is the sound. These earbuds have a sound like nothing I've ever listened to before. The bass is deep, it's rich, it's bouncy. The treble comes through super clear. It's all razor blade sharp. You can hear all the vocals in a song so well. Instruments separate themselves really, really well. There's zero sound leak. Even when you're listening on super high volumes, the earbuds are incredibly loud. The volume goes up like you wouldn't believe. So they're super loud, super great, ultra clear, no noise leak. The sound on these is just spot on. There's nothing to nitpick about. It's perfect. It's exactly what you would want for the sound in a pair of earbuds. You couldn't ask for more. So then there was a couple of features that were kind of interesting, but not necessarily what I would say great. I feel like they're more gimmicky than they are actually super useful. So the first one is 360 sound. So a big pushing point with Samsung with these earbuds is the fact that they're able to listen to and also record 360-degree sound with Dolby Atmos. So that just essentially means when you're watching a video or a movie or something, you should be able to hear, like in a theater, when the sound comes from the back and goes forward or zooms across the side. And I agree, this feature works, and it works well. The headphones have no problem when you go onto the Samsung website and use the Dolby Atmos immersive. It does sound exactly like that. So the sound and what they're saying is actually accurate. However, unless you actually have audio tracks which have 360 audio, this feature isn't really helpful. And I feel like 90% of the stuff we are watching these days, unless you are streaming high quality something which has recorded 360 audio, this 360 audio feature is not necessarily useful. I feel like in the future, over the next 5 years or so, I feel like sound will start to shift towards this more and more. Like right now, what you're listening to is a single omnidirectional. This is a one-directional microphone. It's right in front of me. It's picking up my voice. But you're not hearing all the subtle things around me. But I kind of want it that way. I feel like in the future, there might be more of a shift towards this 360 immersive audio experience. So it'd be nice to be future-proofed, but for right now, I don't really think it's an important feature. Not nearly as much as Samsung is pushing. The other one is the power share. Power share is the ability to charge your earbuds from your phone. So if you have a newer Samsung phone that supports wireless power share, it allows you to put the earbuds on the back of your phone and just charge the earbuds like that. I think this is kind of a useful feature, but I don't necessarily know if everyone would use this. I find the biggest problem I always run into is not my earbuds dying, but my phone. Whenever I'm traveling, my earbuds always have plenty of battery to spare, but my phone is always dead. So I don't necessarily know if this is actually a useful feature or it's just kind of gimmicky. Now, to be completely fair, this is coming from someone who does not have the power share ability on their phone, so I could be biased. Let me know what you guys think, whether you would use this feature or not. There's a couple of other unique things with these earbuds that feel very premium-ish and give you a nice feeling, but I don't necessarily know if they're useful. These earbuds have a specialty pop-up display, which I showed you guys earlier. They have a really unique logo on the volume, which is different than other headphones. And the same thing with the Bluetooth display. They come up with a different symbol than other headphones. So these aren't really like useful things, but they make the headphones feel a little bit more premium and like you're getting a little bit more back for your money. So I think it's cool, but it's not necessarily useful. Okay, so now unfortunately I gotta tell you there's a couple of things with these I don't particularly like. The first one, Bluetooth connectivity. It says 10 meters, which is the rating for a lot of different earbuds. But the problem I found with these is the interference. When you have a wall or people or equipment or anything in between you and the phone, it causes interference. Some headphones deal with it better than others. These I found didn't deal with it so well. 10 meters, clear line of sight, no issue at all. Absolutely no problem. It went up to like 15 meters. But as soon as I left my phone down in my room, came up the stairs, I started getting lag and cut out. So it's more like 3 or 4 meters with interference, which I don't particularly like. I wish that it had more distance. But again, that could just be my unique situation. They may not be that bad under all situations. It depends on what is causing the interference, of course. The other thing I don't particularly like, these are very Samsung locked in. They're very Samsung driven. If you have an Apple phone, forget it, these headphones are not for you. If you have an Android, okay, they might work. But if you have a Samsung, then these headphones really tend to shine. So I see that they are really built for Samsung phone users, which makes sense seeing as they're a Samsung product. You would want them to mesh seamlessly. I just don't particularly like this because coming from Africa, everyone in Africa has an off-brand phone. So in a room, we might have 10 people with 10 different brands of Android phone. So I just like my headphones to be able to work with everybody, but that's personal preference. If you are really devoted to a brand like Samsung, these headphones work much better for you because they'll connect to your TV, they'll connect to your smartphone, they'll connect to your tablet, they'll connect to everything seamlessly and really, really well. So that could be a positive or a negative depending on where you're coming from. The other thing I don't particularly like is because they are premium Samsung, they're not super customizable. My JBLs and most JBL headphones that I've seen, within the app you can choose the left earbud does one thing, the right earbud does another thing. They're completely separate entities. With Samsung, there's 4 presets and that's it. So they come with the preset forward, back, and pause buttons, and then you can also put on volume up and down, or you can put ambient noise and noise canceling. So you've got a couple of different options, but there's 4 presets and that's it. So it's locked in. You're not able to change it to be whatever you like. So it's kind of a nitpick. It's not a super important item, but it is a little bit annoying. I wish it had more customizability. So just to sum it up, I would say these headphones are really, really nice, premium quality, premium build, incredible sound focused headphones. The sound on these headphones is truly where they shine and what sets them apart from others. I also think their talk-through feature is really worth mentioning just because it's something that I wish all of my headphones had, and I don't know why others wouldn't put this in. I absolutely love this feature. I think it's really, really cool. However, all of this is if you have Samsung. I feel like these headphones are really designed for Samsung users, and people who have a lot of Samsung tech in their homes will benefit best from these earbuds. If compatibility or being able to heavily customize your earbuds is important to you, they're probably not for you. But if you want a pair of headphones with incredible sound and great connection to your Samsung devices, you really cannot go wrong with these because they are great. I hope you guys liked this video. I hope it was interesting. If there's any questions or things I didn't cover, please feel free to comment. I'd absolutely love to answer those. Drop me a like if you liked the video, subscribe to my channel to see more stuff. It really helps me out, and I will see you guys in the next video.